straight from the last story. It's the return of the Pink Kraken!
As the Pink Kraken pops its head up here, its little tentacles are in the last story.
Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant
Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll travel to very distant lands. Jake the dog and Finn the human. The fun that never ends. Adventure time. And the banana guards are friendly.
In the words of you.
It's my favorite part of the intro. That and the fist bump.
Yup. Yup.
So anyways, in the last episode, we interrogated Colonel Candy Corn to lay off on the banana guards.
Let's find some treasure.
So now we're here to scope out the entire Candy Kingdom, which updates our map.
Yo, banana
And also, at the time of this recording,
We gotta find
I started Season 2.
Yeah.
So we're making good progress on both the show and the game.
Whoop, whoop.
My favorite episode was Daddy, why did you eat my fries? Even though it ended on a fart joke. What's with the pocket? What Jake's in there? I was just like, my God. Oh my God, guys, drama bomb.
Just, how do you feel about, oh my God. Lumpy Space Princess.
Fine so far. Not my favorite, not my least favorite
It
character.
took me a while to like.
Just fine.
Okay, Lumpy Space Princess. LSP.
But speaking of Daddy, why did you eat my fries? Marceline be chilling over here.
Is. Marceline is one of my favorite characters.
Okay.
Finn, Jake, over here.
Marceline? Why are you out here? Yeah, why are you hiding, girl? You seen Princess Bubblegum?
I just love how she scared the shit out of Jake during the show.
Yeah.
I ran into Bonnabelle. She had ice cream.
So this is what I mean. Sometimes the subtitles are just a bit much.
Yeah.
Kidnapped
That's a whole book on the screen.
Yeah.
Threw it in the water. I'm stuck out here. It was
Also don't mind the cat just fumbling about in the background.
She's having fun. But do you see how he has a metal arm?
Oh, absolutely. You say this every episode.
Sorry.
Pay attention to that metal arm. I know, honey.
where they went, and I can help you, but only if you
I can never remember if I mentioned it.
It's okay.
By the end of the episode, I'll say, hey, did you see his metal arm?
Hey, you know, you got a metal arm? That's so awesome.
twice.
That's all I think about when you say that. Hey, notice this metal arm? I just think of Spider-Man going, you got a metal arm? That's so cool.
There
Oh.
it is.
There goes her hat. Return Marcy's hat. Yeah, no problem. Now, I don't know what the liquid is supposed to be, but it looks like tomato soup. Or blood.
I was going to say it looks like blood.
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 In that case, Marceline should be like bathing in this because she likes the color red.
Yeah. Finn, you know I eat the color red sometimes.
Here we go. This will open up the passage so we can grab that hat.
Bouncing through the Candy Kingdom here really makes me want to sweet.
Oh, really? What kind of sweet? You gave me an delicious hot chocolate today.
Yes. I made you what I call the cinnamon bun.
That was a true sweet tooth for me. I was just like, ooh, tastes like candy.
I know, it's really, really sweet. That's why I only made you a small one.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Okay, there's her hat. But first, gather up the good stuff.
Let's go.
Here, Marcy, I got your hat. Oh,
Still don't look friendly.
friendly?
Friend or foe? Friend or foe?
Oh my god. So at the time of this recording, we've been doing shorts to give like little snippets of our previous episodes and like other, no, that's a battle. Just give our new viewers a little sneak peek at like our content and like
I think it's easy to like kind of just show everyone like, yeah, we do game commentary, but it's normally us just being kind of goofy in the back.
and also just snippets of videos that didn't really have a good first start, like Blood of Zeus.
Yeah, you know, it's hard when we're super proud of a video, but we have 4 subscribers.
Yeah.
So.
Whereas now we're closing in on 300 at the time of this recording.
Which is super
Almighty
exciting.
300.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool because I was watching a stream the other day, and he was like flabbergasted that he's like has a couple thousand subscribers, and he's just like, think about it, like 30 people, that's a classroom.
Yeah.
Like 100 and more, like you're in front of like a stadium. I mean, a theater.
Yeah.
And then once you get to 1,000, it's a stadium. So like really, we're like an auditorium.
We're grooving at a small school.
Yeah, we're grooving out of a small school right now. The School of Pupcorn.
But yeah, I think it's really cool. It blows my mind, like 300 people
Yeah.
like our stuff.
Oh, it's great when we see like 5,000 people watched the Pagemaster review that we did.
That's wild.
And like over 100 people liked our Disney versus Miyazaki.
Yeah, the Disney versus Ghibli.
Disney versus Ghibli, yeah. Granted, not a lot of people like also didn't like the video, but it wasn't meant to be like a versus, even though that's the title. It was just meant to like just kind of like.
I mean, I kind of just wanted to see, you know, because those are the most popular, like children's cartoon
giants.
Yeah. So just to see, like, you know, we're in America, and I was just curious, like, you know, who do people love? Because both of those are so important to me.
Yeah.
You know, both of them have impacted me in different ways, and I just wanted to share that and see what other people thought. So.
It's all good. All right, so whoever took Bonabelle, put her on
Marcy's a pirate too.
Well, it's Pirates of the Enchiridion.
Yep.
I feel like everyone's going to be a pirate.
Everybody gonna be a pirate.
Let's get back to the boat.
Finn and Jake don't really look the part though.
No, but they're adventurers.
That's very true. But no, Marceline joined our party, so now we can use her axe. What did you do to our family axe?
You turned it into a bass guitar?
Climb aboard and I will take you back.
And we can use it to open these treasure chests.
Just leave it.
Oh.
So there we go. And that's a great way to get a lot more money, but also like a lot more items instead of like going to shops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then oddly enough, like we're fighting again.
Yeah, like why fight with the banana guards? I thought the colonel called them off.
I think it's banana guards, but there's also like some rogue pirates in here as well.
Okay.
I think that's what's going down. Okay, so this is where I learn about ultimate abilities. I don't use them for a while though, because I'm saving them for like a big, strong battle.
Yeah.
So I don't use the ultimate abilities for a couple episodes. So get used to everyone going like Super Saiyan with the green fire there.
They're all just screaming.
They're all just screaming. Wesker goes.
This dog, man.
All right, so Marceline has fire elemental abilities, which is a good contrast to Finn's ice sword.
Oh.
So I got fire for Marceline, ice for Finn, and wind for Jake.
Okay, yeah, because he turns into the slap tornado.
Yep. Let's see here. Group heals for everybody. So what are your thoughts about like all the characters sharing an MP pool compared to like other RPGs where like each character has their own MP, like Child of Light? Because that's what the lightning bolt meter means at the top. Is like it's an MP pool. Everyone shares from it.
I honestly didn't know.
Oh, okay.
I feel like if it's done fairly, so like if it fills up faster or if it is like easier to fill.
Well, our fourth character, who I won't spoil, but if you're a fan of Adventure Time, you probably know who it is. Our fourth character has an ability that costs them the turn, but regenerates that meter.
Because I feel like if it's something like that, I would be okay with it.
Okay.
But if it was like, oh, you can only use it once a battle because it's shared, I would be kind of ticked.
I got you. No, it's constantly filling up when you attack, when you defend. The only time it goes down is when you use special skills.
Yeah.
So you just have to balance between using regular attacks and specials. And that's how you keep it from, like, always depleting.
Yeah.
I must get back to repairing the castle now. Goodbye.
Thanks, Gumball Guardian.
Alrighty, there we go.
Gumball Guardian's just like, back into my pool of blood.
Marceline also has a regen ability, because of course she does. She's a vampire.
I can't wait until we get to the part in the show when you learn about, like, how Marceline became the vampire queen.
Oh, okay. No, I'm really excited. Like, I'm digging the show so far. Not as much as Owl House,
Yeah.
but I'm still, like, really enjoying the show.
I feel like the show is really, really, really random.
Although I would be absolutely stunned if the Owl House got a video game, even though I think it would be perfect for a video game.
I know, I think it'd be like a quest game.
Yeah, but Disney has been very stingy with their video games as of late.
Well, not only that, I feel like a lot of their games are kind of crap.
Ooh.
Shade thrown. Again, keeping in mind that I have not played or seen many of them.
Fair. But you've played a couple,
Yeah.
so I'm wondering if it's like, is that what you thought the
No.
consensus was, or?
So, like, what I mean when I say, like, I feel like they're crap is...
Because we've played 2 on the show so far.
Yeah.
And we've
And then-
played, as a couple, a total of, I want to say, 4 or 5.
Really?
Yes.
That many?
Yes. So,
There
World of
was-
Illusion,
Yeah.
Aladdin for the Genesis,
Yeah.
The Lion King,
Yeah.
Aladdin for the Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you forgot about that one, because that
did.
one's not trash. We'll see.
What I mean by that is, like, compared to, like, Ys and The Last Story and Mario and things like that, it's like...
So, it's best to categorize licensed games with other licensed
Yes.
games. They really are their own category.
And that's really what it is in the long run, is, like, I need to learn to do that, and I think I will once we
Because-
play more games.
In doing
I'll
research,
be able to do that.
Disney purposely forced the developers to be like, hey, make these games really hard. I don't want them beating it during a rental. We want them to buy it so we get money.
Yeah.
So that's why when you go back, it's just like, why do you hate
Yeah,
kids?
like, Disney hates kids.
It was because at that time, through like Blockbuster and Hollywood
Yeah.
Video, stuff like that, you'd take the game home and it'd be like 5-day rental. If it was easy, you beat it in 2 days. Then
Yeah.
you turned it back. There went that possible profit because you're like, I beat that, on to the next one.
Yeah.
So to combat that, Disney was just like, no, make it very hard to where like they have to either buy it or constantly rent it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that worked out, but that was just their plan when they were just like, all right, I want this game to be hard as balls.
I'm like, it made sense. I'm not...
Well, when you consider how short they are, that's just
Yeah.
kind of how to compensate for it. Whereas one of the better Disney games are the Kingdom Hearts RPGs, and they're like a whole
Yeah.
different beast.
Whereas, like, I've never played them, so I haven't experienced a long Disney game.
I got you.
Or a Disney game on a newer console.
There aren't any. Disney kind of stopped
Well, I
because
thought
like they were
Kingdom
just
Hearts
losing money.
was on, like, PlayStation, isn't it?
So here's where it gets tricky because Kingdom Hearts is Disney, but it's not so much
it's
a
not
Disney
Disney
game.
solo.
Yeah,
They
it's
utilize
made by
Disney characters.
Yeah, it's made by the creators of Final Fantasy and a whole other separate team. So it's kind of like this mix with Disney elements.
Okay.
Like Disney is a big part of it, but Disney is it's weird. It's different from a licensed game.
Okay.
It really is its own thing.
So it's not fair for me to say that Disney games are crap.
Right.
Because I did enjoy playing them and watching them.
Okay.
But I do think that they are way difficult
Yes.
compared to, like, other games that we've played. And I'm like, they're Disney. Like, we were supposed to play this as children.
And I mean, before recently, like, there were a lot of Disney games. Like, almost every movie had a Disney game equivalent in some way, either
Yeah.
Game Boy, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, PlayStation. And then Disney, like, tried this, like, I forget if it was the online or, you know what, it was the Disney Infinity. It was kind of like cashing in on the Skylanders thing where you buy little toy figurines.
Okay.
And they lost so much money on that, they said, we're out.
Yeah.
And they shut down their game division. So now, like, every once in a while you get, like, a weird port of an old game or something, or just something where I'm just like, you're Disney. You have practically all the money in the universe.
Yeah.
How could you not invest in a better gaming studio?
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and because of that, we're probably not going to get an Owl House video game or a Moana video game. Fuck, a Moana video game that's like open world where you sail
feel
around.
like that would be
Holy
really
shit,
cool.
was that a missed
Yeah.
opportunity? Like, you don't know Wind Waker, but if Moana was like Wind Waker, I'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
But like, it had as much work put in as
Wanna go shopping?
I'll just say it, the Batman games.
Yeah.
Or the Spider-Man games that they've been making recently. That would be the shit.
I feel like it would sell really well.
It should, because like Disney is such like a huge brand compared to like Disney was big back in the heyday, but people were just like a Disney video game.
Yeah.
Huh. Because video games themselves were very niche.
movies.
Video games were very niche at the time. They've only gotten mainstream in like the past like decade or so.
Yeah.
Thanks to the internet and stuff like that.
Well, not only that, but I feel like there's been a huge boom in video games after quarantine
Oh, absolutely.
because people were stuck at home. Like, what else are you going to do? Like, let's play a game.
Yep.
And I feel like people kind of fell in love with playing video games.
A lot of people did, to the detriment of the entire industry.
Yeah.
Because now any game that's not a new release, you think, it's relatively cheap. Nope.
You know what I realized? After quarantine, all of the things that would have gotten us like beat up in high school are cool now.
Yes.
Video games, anime, manga.
I feel it was before quarantine. It's just like a lot stronger after quarantine.
Yeah.
But like it was starting to get popular like I said, the past 10 years.
Dungeons and Dragons.
They used to be like very like taboo. Whereas now it's just like everybody does it.
Well, I feel like D&D got really big after Stranger Things. Like Stranger Things
Fuck
made
yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons cool.
Yep. Exactly right. What are you doing? I keep...
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm cold.
I'm a turtle.
Yeah, I did just kind of like retreat into my giant hoodie.
That's what I thought you did. I looked out the corner of my eye and I'm just like,
You get to see my fingers
What
coming
you
out of my
doing?
neck hole.
turtle, turtle.
No,
Alrighty.
I'm the master of disguise.
But yeah, when it comes to licensed games, keep your expectations low, and you might be surprised.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
Whereas
the Disney ones
little
we've played
kid
so
me,
far.
My parents were just like, he likes this movie. He'll
Yeah.
probably like this game. And I was just like, Dad, no.
Please don't. Oh my God! Please look at this cat.
All right, I'll look at the cat.
Can you see her?
Yes, I see the cat.
Can you see her little feet? Oh, she has her little feet like all pushed up against her face
Baby
to
girl.
make her cheeks push up to make like her little fat face all bunch up.
And
Haha, I have an ice gem. Now, I will sing you a song of fire and ice.
Still better than George R. R. Martin.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't blame George R. R. Martin for my distaste.
Okay, so did you read? You didn't. Did you catch on?
No, just a little bit.
I was gonna say, did you read the books?
I started the first one.
Okay. I also started the first book, and I couldn't get through it for like similar reasons as to why I had trouble reading like the old Stephen King books. Like it was too overly descriptive,
Got you.
but it was also overly sexualized. And I'm just like, bro, you need to chill.
Yeah, that's an acquired taste.
Like, and like, I get it.
I like
you know,
his
it's-
world building.
Yeah.
But like, I also don't like reading stories. I like reading
Yeah.
appendices. I like
Right.
reading lore. I like reading like history.
You're definitely a Cimmerillion.
I think I am because like I've been.
I
reading,
need the Hobbit.
like-
You need the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, please tell me a story. Story time.
I don't like reading like dialogue or like things that like happen or stuff like that. I like it in movies and video games.
Oh my God,
But for
hate
some
that
reason,
shit.
like I
Oh.
love reading like history or lore about
Yeah.
like a beastery. Like I could go for hours just flipping through pages of
Yeah.
like different interpretations of like an orc or something like that, or
Yeah.
a giant or a cyclops or something like that.
Whereas
Whereas an
love
actual
stories.
story, I just pan out.
Oh my God, I
don't
love
know
that.
why.
And I like read them in my head, but it's almost like I'm not reading, but I'm watching it as a movie in my head.
What the hell was that? When she was done pushing, Marceline was kind of like,
What is this giant cake?
chest extended, arms out. Wee. Yeah, because I'll tell you right now, if okay, well, it's not a guarantee, but it's more possible. If this wasn't a licensed game, this would be a lot more meaty
Yeah.
when it comes to like
Oh, yeah.
content and like the stuff
Because
you
I
can
do
do.
also understand licensed games. Like, there's a ton of, and we've talked about this in previous episodes as
Pressure
well.
and
but like,
deadlines.
pressure, deadlines, but also restrictions.
Yes.
Like, yeah, of course you can use this content to make this game, except for this character, this character, this character, this area, and that plot line.
Yep.
Like, because even when we were watching it, you're like, there's so much more they could have done and so much more they could have used. And
Yeah.
it's like, yes and maybe no.
Well, yes, but actually no.
I watched this video on like how to tell if you're from the Midwest. And
Okay.
it's like, you know, you're from the Midwest when you can understand these like certain lingo phrases. And it's like, yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, no means definitely not.
Oh God, you did show me that.
No, yeah means absolutely. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah.
We should move.
Ain't that the truth? The one I say the most is but no. Yeah, but no. I'm like, huh?
I do all of them. I'm like, yeah, no. Like, no, yeah.
All right, so here's a side quest that we can't do yet because we need another character.
The one that had me dying though was oop.
Oh,
Oop is a quick apology. Oop.
all right then.
Like if you bump into someone and you go, oop.
Oh, okay. Oop.
We should move this.
Okay, let's see here.
The one
See, I don't
thing-
like using Jake that much. He's too slow.
Yeah.
It's a lot quicker to just hack at something and collect the gold.
The one thing I really hated when I lived in Ohio, whenever you didn't catch what
Nope.
someone said and you like hear you'd say like, oh, I'm sorry, or like, excuse me, or I didn't catch that, they would say please. Please?
Yeah?
Please what?
Please what? Yeah, that's all.
It drove me crazy.
I did not know about that.
That and roof.
Rough.
We gotta get up on the roof.
Oh.
Oh, I think something hit the roof. What?
I have a book called like Pittsburghese.
Yeah.
It's very essential because we're gonna go downtown.
Downtown by Southside to Giant Eagle
Giant Eagle. It's Giant Eagle.
to get some chipped ham, some pop.
Listen, I say pop.
I switch, but you
yeah,
do
I
not.
do.
You say soda a lot.
I do say soda. Let me get a soda. Let me
I
get
feel
a
like
soda.
I feel like
up in
I
here.
say the name of the beverage more than anything.
Okay.
Hey, do we have any Coke?
Okay.
Do we have any ginger ale left? Hey, is there still Sprite downstairs?
All aboard.
And then if it's just like a general like, hey, do we have any pop?
Okay. Coins, coins, coins. Getting all the monies.
Can't even fake his laugh.
Or are we doing Jimmy Carr again?
He was like,
Because his laughter is an inhale.
I'm like, how do you not pass out? The way I laugh, I'd be dead. I'd have 0 oxygen to the brain.
He's relatively quick about it, just like, and then he's on to the next bit.
Yeah. For anyone watching, please go Google Jimmy Carr's laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And enjoy it.
Yeah. Enjoy. Alright, so I think that's all I can get for now. I think we're finally able to leave the Candy Kingdom, set sail, and adventure away. Did I get all the chests except for the one guarded by the overleveled monsters? Because that was just Mulan? Nope.
I'm so curious as to who the last character is.
Okay. Well, you're going to have to wait a bit. It's in a couple episodes.
Yeah, because, like, I've watched the show multiple times, and I'm like, okay, it could be, like, a couple people
Yeah, there's a lot
that
of
are,
characters.
like, regular that would work.
Oh, another side quest.
Side quest? I'm already on a quest.
Don't mind if I do. Ah, okay. I'll tell you right now, I don't finish this particular side quest, and I'll tell you why. So, you have to collect her children, like, throughout the world and stuff like that. You put them on your boat, and you kind of take them back to her. What happened was, you also have to collect these other items, but you only have so much space on the boat.
Ah!
So I'm just like, well, shit, I give up.
Sorry, kiddos.
I was just like, either they didn't program this right, or I didn't think this through. Could be a little bit of both. Oh, shit. Fuck, Marcy's packing.
I was going to say, where'd you get that?
I had it shoved up my hat. Could you imagine she just...
Just pulls this giant freaking weapon out of her hat.
Now we have a cannon. I'm assuming those are...
Targets?
Get out of here.
She's like, never!
Cat's playing with the microphone. Stop!
She is playing with the microphone.
Quit it. Episode's almost over. Knock it off.
So you're like, follow the microphone, boyfriend.
Over here, dum-dum. Uh-oh. Hang on. Put it in reverse. There we go. Alright, there we go. Like I said, adventure! They're probably going to go into another ditty.
Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends.
Do-do-do.
Jake, Dog, and Benji.
The fun that never ends, adventure time. Alright, did we snag it all?
Along with me.
Oh yeah, like I was saying before the cat moved my microphone. I'd like it better if there was like a reticle.
Reticle?
Yeah, like you... A reticle is like a target that you can... To move the cannon.
Oh, okay.
And that's how you're just like, ah, so that's where I'm going to hit when I fire the button.
Gotcha.
It helps you aim better.
Yeah.
Oh. Straight from the last story. It's the return of the Pink Kraken!
As the pink kraken pops its head up here, its little tentacles are in the last story.
Hi, guys! Oh my god, that makes so much
So
sense.
this one, its little face is going, nah, I'm gonna eat this magic dog. And meanwhile, the last story is like, oh my god, where's those tentacles coming from? They're coming from the land of ooh.
I got this one, dude. You just kick back.
So yeah, the Kraken, you have to like keep hitting him with a cannonball as you just sail around. And then eventually you'll just defeat him and you'll get that achievement. It's kind of random, like it's not an actual battle. He pops up, you gotta hit him real quick before he sinks back underwater. And so you score a hit and then he'll hide. Then you gotta wait until he shows up again and then you hit and then he hides. It's basically what it's like. It's a very violent game. Alrighty.
I do really appreciate how, like, accurate the motion of the boat is.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice boat physics, guys.
Yeah.
So our destination is the evil... See, there he is. The evil forest. I got him.
Oh, I love it.
I just wanted to give guys some coupons.
I'm gonna go hurt Zale.
Okay, so Ice Kingdom's there. That is something mysterious. There's the evil forest. So we're going the wrong way. We gotta turn ourselves around and then enter the evil forest to save Princess Bubblegum. And we're going to do that in the next episode. So we'll see you then. Ooh, Gelato Island. As we continue, adventure time. Pirates of the Enchiridion. Oh, there's a kraken. Nope, I missed.
Can't get me.